Hi and welcome to another video. Today I would just like to share with you a very simple and effective manifestation technique, or let's say a technique that will help you with your manifestation. It's like a little boost when you're in the process. And it is super simple. Anyone can do it. Doesn't matter if you're a beginner, doesn't matter if you've been using tarot forever, or if you're new to using tarot for manifestation, which is what I really love to do. So for this one, you have to be in the process of manifesting something specific. So it could be a relationship with someone new or with a specific person. It could be a new job. It could be a new house. So many things, but something specific. So if you're in the process of manifesting more than one thing, try to set your mind to only one, just one thing at a time. You can do this technique 5 times in the same day if you want, but each time it has to be for just one manifestation. So once you've decided on a manifestation that you want to focus on, you're going to pick a deck that works for you. In this case, I have chosen the Ancient Italian Tarot. As you can see, it's been used quite a lot because it's one of my go-to. So this is the one that I chose today. Could be any deck, really. And you just take the full deck and you go through the cards facing up. So you actually choose the cards. You don't just draw them like when you're doing a reading, okay? So you just look at the cards until you find a card that speaks to you and that you can associate with the manifestation that you're going to be focusing on. So for instance, let's say we want to focus on increasing our monthly income. Okay, so this is going to be my manifestation for today. So I'm just going to go through the cards and I am going to try to find something that I associate with this. So I would really consider this one a super good card for anything money related. The Ace of Pentacles, this is kind of like a Marseille deck, so it's basically a coin, which is, you know, the origin of it. And obviously this is wealth, abundance, money, income. So this one really speaks to me. So once you've chosen your card, it can be anything, okay? It could be something that no one else really associates with. See, it could be death, for all you care. If it's a full renewal of your life, you know, it's all about whatever works for you. It has to work for you. That's the only rule. Okay, so I'm gonna go with the Ace of Pentacles. Once you've set up your mind on your goal, your manifestation, and you've chosen your card, you just keep the full deck as is, okay? Just keep it together. Don't look at any other cards. Put it down on your table or keep it in your hands, whatever feels better for you to focus, and just meditate with it. Let messages come to you and flow through you. What are keywords that come to mind? How good do you feel visualizing more money coming in, looking at your bank account and seeing a balance that really makes you happy? Don't think of the house. Don't think of where the money should necessarily come from. Just imagine that this thing that's been on your bucket list for a minute or on your Amazon wish list, you're getting it because you can and you feel good. Let all these feelings flow through you and come to you. You know, you might see colors, or you might just feel really light and well and warm, whatever happens to you. But it has to be a pleasant experience. That's why focusing on something that you're not obsessing over, or not something that's making you sad, is really best for this exercise. So you do that for really however long you want. Sometimes I do it for like 30 seconds. Sometimes I do it for 5 minutes. It's totally up to you. If you start to feel like nothing's happening or that it feels forced, then you're done. You don't ever want to force anything when it comes to manifestation, and also when it comes to tarot. You know, it's all about being in the right mood, Like I like to play classical music when I do that, for instance, or just listening to the birds outside. You just have to set the mood and have a good time, you know? So if you're only doing it for, like I said, less than a minute, it's just as effective as long as the feeling is right. So once you've done your little meditation, and you just focused on the cards, and you get to that point where you feel really good about it, you're basically done. You have, you've just strengthened and you just solidified your manifestation process even more. It's just as effective as a visualization session or a scripting session. It's just a different way of doing it. It's a very spiritual, very effective way to do it. And also by doing so, because tarot is a prediction tool, you're basically making your manifestation a prediction. You are making this. You are visualizing this now as a prediction for the future, which is basically a wonderful way to strengthen your faith in the process and just being like, oh yeah, I've seen it in the cards. I've chosen the cards, but I've seen it in the cards. So it's going to happen. It's coming. And you're making it a self-fulfilling prophecy, basically. Now, one little bonus step that I like to add sometimes I'm just going to leave it to that. I'm like, okay, this feels really great. I'm done. Goodbye, tarot. Sometimes I like to have a peek at the very next card right below, which is going to give me a little tip on how to make things happen, or to know if I need to take any actions or if I just need to let it be. So how about we take a little peek here? You saw me shuffle the cards, so I have no idea. Oh, there you go. It's funny because I've done this one a few days ago, and I guess, yeah, the cards are saying the same thing. Here, for instance, I would know that, and that just resonates with me, okay, but here for me the message would be, okay, if I want to increase my monthly income, I need to focus more on one thing and be less all over the place, and I need to be more organized, because these are options and hesitations and choices to make, and I need to focus on one thing and do this one thing, and when it's done, I can see about my other option. Obviously, the Lovers can be read in many ways, but here we're talking about money and we're talking about work. So this is how I would read it in the context of my manifestation. Okay? So, but you can also just leave it, like I said, especially if you might be triggered by something that you see. That's another topic for another video, how to not be triggered by tarot and how to not panic. But yeah, so this is a very simple technique. I hope you give it a try, and if you do, please let me know how it went. Or if you have any questions, let me know in the comments section. I really hope this is helpful. I'm gonna try to do more of these videos because YouTube is new to me. And I would really, really love it if you would just, like the video if it helped at all, subscribe, obviously, hit the bell icon, all those things, because I'm just trying to put content out there and help you on your journey with tarot and manifestation. And yeah, I just hope this helps, really. That's all. Have a wonderful day. Don't forget to visit tarotparlor.com if you want more. There's plenty of stuff on the blog. And I'll see you soon for another video. Have a great day. Thank you.